When I was a kid, I was always happy and didn't have anything to complain about. You could say I was a pretty normal kid. I went to St. Denis and don't really remember much from it. I then went to Notre Dame and I pretty much hated every minute of it. Only thing I really liked was when I played football. After I got out of middle school, I went to Butler, and I pretty much liked it ever since. I didn't really hang out with what you could call the cool kids or anything, but that didn't really matter to me. I knew that after I left there, I wouldn't remember them and they wouldn't remember me, so I didn't really care about it, whether they liked me or not. My freshman year, I was the kid who sat at the front of the cafeteria at the white plastic tables with the nerds playing chess. I didn't have many friends because I came from a school where not many people came from, and at least go to Butler. That was Olmsted. That didn't really matter to me. I didn't really care anyway, so oh well. That year is when I got my first gun. It was a Ruger 20 gauge 870 pump. Man, I love that thing. I shot at least 200 boxes through it. And I've been everything from quail to pheasant, dove, and turkey hunting with it. My sophomore year was probably the hardest year because I was a small, fat little kid. I was shorter than any freshman and much fatter than them anyway. I got bullied, but I just took it and didn't really care. I was certainly not going to fight them because I'd be the first one to get knocked out. I decided it was time for change though. I lost a lot of weight. My next year was a pretty normal year, nothing to really say about it. But one thing is I never really liked shoes. I thought they were wasting money, and you get one little dirt spot on them, it was the end of the world. Go crying to mama or something. So, I do what I do. I like my boots. They're waterproof, pretty comfortable, and I don't care if they get a little muddy. So, then, if I step in some paperwork or something, oh well, I don't care. But hey, if you love shoes, you do, don't let nobody change what you do. My senior year has been my best, hardest, and favorite year so far. This year I've gotten a job, a few guns, a truck, and I even started my own business. I love being outside, and I'm outside as much as I can. And unlike many people, I really like cutting grass for some reason. So I did what any other normal person would do, and I started cutting grass for a living. Well, not really a living, but just a small job. I'm not a professional or anything, but I do what I do with what I have. I just got a little 4 by 6 foot trailer and a 46-inch cut mower. Ain't nothing too big, nothing too fancy. After I seen what I could have, I wanted more and I wanted bigger. So after a while of doing it, I got a bigger trailer, I got another mower, I got a lot more equipment with me too. It always helps out. My truck is probably my pride and joy. It's a 91 1500 350 V8. Whew, it's a powerhouse. With a 5-speed manual. Man, I love that thing. If you like something, don't let anyone tell you it's not right. You have to put everything you have into what you believe, or else you're not going to achieve your goals. The biggest thing I can tell you is to be yourself and don't let anybody change you no matter what. Something else that I really like is animals. So I started working at Shively Animal Hospital, and I'm training to be supervisor in the hospital area. I love every second I'm there, and no matter how many times I get bit, scratched, or whatever, I really just don't care and I keep going. The saddest part is seeing the really sick puppies come in and knowing that there's just nothing you can do, and hopefully they get better. I love shooting guns, and no one is ever going to take them away from me. My favorite saying is, if guns ever become outlawed, I'm going to be an outlaw. Since I was little, I've been around guns and been shooting them forever. It just wasn't until my freshman year that I actually owned one. I've pretty much shot everything short of a 50 cal because they're just so ridiculously expensive. I love going out to the range, shooting all day, and seeing how much I can shoot just to. Although I've shot a lot and been around them a while, I've never really gotten hurt other than a bruised shoulder or hurt arm or anything. I've certainly never hurt anybody else. I've also never thought about doing anything to anybody, because I know what they can do and how much you have to respect them. The biggest thing you have to do is just be yourself. Don't try to fit in with other groups or with a certain person or anything. Just do your own thing, and if nobody likes you, oh well, they'll get over it. And after you leave there, nobody's ever going to see you again, more than likely. And you're more likely never going to see them again. So in the end, it just really doesn't matter what they think about you.